My name's Alex Ramosi.
Challenge like
But you're telling me
These 5 things are probability.
that's it.
3 things.
I spent over thousands hours of watching self-improvement videos, and I watched almost all of the self-improvement videos out there available at this point of time. But the craziest part is that most of the people don't even realize that there are only 3 secrets the self-improvement, self-help influencers have to say to begin with. But I will share those 3 secrets today in this video so that you don't have to spend your hundreds or even thousands of hours watching those random self-improvement videos made by one 15-year-old, made by 18-year-old, made by some random guy. And I'm also a random guy. You can stay ahead of 99% of those people. These 3 secrets are the things that I do nowadays on a regular basis, which saved me the time, and I can focus on the things that matter to me the most. Today, I will give it for free to you because I'm on a journey to share the things, whatever I learned throughout the life. Over the next few minutes, I want you to pay close attention to whatever I say, because this is very, very, very important, and it took me over 1,000 hours now. So sit back and relax. After watching self-improvement videos over a year, over half a year, or I would say over even 2 years, the most common theme I have found among all of those self-help influencers or the self-improvement videos is that they tell us to take the action in the beginning. But there's a catch here. If you do this part of the thing, this action thing wrong, then you will waste all of your time. For an entire year, I was taking action on the wrong thing. So now I'm starting at the beginning. Might not be beginning, I already had started it. After 1.5 years, I found that I was on the wrong side, taking the wrong actions, doing the wrong thing. So take actions on the right thing. But you might ask, what is the right thing? The right thing is what you want to do in your life, what's your purpose, where you want to grow. And imperfect action on the right thing, it's always better than the delayed perfect start on the right thing. So start now, take action. Even though you have already taken the actions on the right thing, you might give up early on your journey because of this one thing that I will reveal to you, which 99% of the people don't know about. You see, we all start with motivation. Almost 99% people start with motivation, and then some problems come along their way to achieve that goal. Then they quit the journey because of this one thing. And I know we all have been there. You have been there, I have been there, other people have been there. But we need to get out of this one. So what we do is we must accept failures. We must think that we are going to fail. You might have heard failures thousands of times by now, but failure is important in your journey. Think about this. A child learns to walk in his childhood. It takes him at least 1 year to just walk on his foot. Now remember this, when you were a child, if you would not have walked on your feet, then you would not be walking now. You would not be walking right now. But before he learned to walk, he had failed a lot of times. He had failed several times. If you don't take the risk to fail now, then you take the risk to fail your whole life. So choose which risk do you want to take. Do you want to fail now, or do you want to fail on the whole life? We all have seen that some people come and just become overnight success. That's an exception. We know that we are not an exception. Almost everyone watching this video is not an exception. But we all can achieve that thing. And you might have seen that a lot of people try for many years, still they don't succeed. Because there's a catch behind it, there's a reason behind it. And that reason, my friend, it's iteration. This is the most important thing. And I have heard almost no one say it. See, you need to analyze your actions, you need to analyze your failures, what you did, then you get the feedback. Why? Because if you repeat the same thing where you have been failing, then you will see failures a lot, and you will repeat your failures again and again without seeing again. We need to repeat things, but the thing is that every time we do something, we need to improve something, even if it's 1%, even if it's 0.5%, because that's going to compound in a long term. Let's say you just improve 0.1% for 1 day throughout the whole year. How much is that? That's 36.5% improvement, and it's not even 1% improvement 1 day. And that process is called iteration, not the repetition. Repetition means you just repeat the things in the same old way where you have been failing. But iteration means you repeat the things, but before repeating those things, you take the feedback, you analyze it, and you do it in a little bit different way. You do it in an improved way so that you get the better results or the different results from the last time. And if you do these things wherever you go, whatever it is, then you might change someone's life. That's why I record these videos. Even changing one life is enough in your lifetime. Still, there might be someone or the something which is dragging you down, which is holding you back. And if you want to know, or if you don't know who that person or that thing is, then you just need to watch this next video.